Good morning, guys. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I thank you all for pushing play and spending a little bit of time with me today. Today is Wednesday, July the 30th, and I actually took off today because I need to take my mom to her eye appointment. But we're gonna go run some errands first. Her appointment is not till 12:45, so we're gonna get out. It's now 9:34. I want to go up to my grandson's school and see if the uniform store is open so I can go ahead and pick up him some of his shirts, and then run to Children's Place and see about him some pants. Yeah, believe it or not, school starts next week for him. So I want to go do that just to help my daughter out with, you know, getting the grandbaby some stuff for school. Ooh, it is bright, y'all. It is bright. It is bright. So I want to go do that. So I got on up this morning so I could go ahead and take care of that. So yeah, that is what we are about to be doing. Yeah, it's like already 95 degrees, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Ooh, I mean, I know it's Texas. I get it. Good Lord. But yeah, that's where we are. That's what we're about to do. So it's 9:35. I got to keep up with the time because we do have to go. I live in Texas, so if you know anything about Dallas and you know anything about 75, then yeah, you know. You got to make sure that you give yourself enough time to get where you need to get, especially if you're going to have to go up 75 north. And so yeah, so she had cataract surgery done, and so we are, and she's had to have it done twice on that same eye because they couldn't get the pressure down. So this last time seemed to have been a success, praise the Lord. But of course, as always, keep my mom in prayers, and we're hoping that when she goes back, she has a good appointment and she can be released to go back to her regular ophthalmologist and everything, and doesn't have to go back out here. But yeah, so that's what we're about to do today. So we're gonna get to rolling and go do that. And I didn't bring, and if you've been watching me, you know that my DJI, I dropped it, so I had to send it off. Always get insurance when you make big ticket purchases, because if you break it or anything mess up, you have some insurance past the factory warranty. So they was talking about it was going to take way too long because they was going to have to ship it off to the manufacturer, or I could just they would just give me the money to get a new camera, which wasn't, I mean, just the basic DJI is like $700 some. They only gave me $639 or something like that. So I still had to put money with it to get a new camera, but that's fine, no problem. But that'll be here Friday. I do have a Sony vlogging camera, but I don't know, something about it just seems like it's just intrusive, and people are always, I feel, I'm just still not comfortable with vlogging with the camera. The DJI is so inconspicuous, and they know it's a camera, but they're really not paying that much attention. But when you have that Sony, I ain't ready. So I'm just gonna use my phone for today for this little outing that I have to do, and keep it simple. So let's go. I'm not gonna talk and drive. So let's roll out. Okay. I'm sorry, excuse me. Is this where I get the school uniforms?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
This door right here.
Okay, thank you. The gray.
You like the gray?
Yeah.
I do too. So it's gonna be two different transactions.
Okay.
We're gonna pay for the shirts first, the polos, and then we can get to the spirit shirt.
Okay. All right, y'all. We have got the shirts and we've got a spirit shirt. So got that done. So now I'm heading to Children's Place. It's so funny. They kept saying, "Thank you, Mom," and I'm like, I mean, thank you. But you think I look young, but no, I'm the granny. My baby should be 31 on her birthday. So no, I's the granny, but that's cool. I'll take a compliment anywhere I can get it these days. All right, so put that in the trunk so I don't have to do it when I get to the mall. And we are going to, head on over. Let me get y'all up here. I be trying not to cut the camera or whatever I'm recording off and on so much, so it just makes it easier when I get ready to upload. So that's a good tip if you are starting out vlogging. Try not to cut your camera off and on so much so you don't, it makes it so much easier when you're uploading or importing your videos to whatever you're editing on. And I use Final Cut Pro, and it's just so much easier when I'm doing that. And I'm using my iPhone today, so I'm going to just airdrop my recordings just for a little quick little video, you know, of what I did, you know, on my off day. And like I said, I'm gonna run now to Children's Place, so I'm gonna pick y'all up once I get there. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, August the 2nd, and Mom and I are getting ready to go see Dr. Carlisle, which is our knee doctor, just for a checkup on our knee. The last time I went, I got an injection in my knee, so it's always the follow-up appointment, so I'm gonna get ready for that. I have got you guys on my new I guess it's a gimbal, so I've got you guys sitting on that, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to see how I like it and all that great stuff. This here, I got my camera. It came early, it came yesterday as a matter of fact, so I'm happy about that. So I'm probably going to take this out and let it be charging and just continue using my phone today. And I'm just going to do my normal thing. I'm going to do my Paula's Choice. This is 2% BHA liquid exfoliant that I've been using. If you have sensitive skin, I do believe they have one for sensitive skin, but I like this one. You don't have to use it every day. This is not something that you have to rinse off. So I use it usually every other day, but I noticed when I did my reels last week, I think I had mentioned it in my last video when I was doing a tutorial that I was kind of breaking out, and that is my fault. That is definitely from using dirty brushes, which when I come back, that is going to be what I'm going to do today, is wash my brushes, because and I have so many. It's one of the reasons why I just keep going and going, and then I start getting down to Yeah. Where I don't have as many and I have to start reaching over there and reusing, which is not a good thing. Wash your brushes, people. I don't have problem skin, and I don't want to start having problem skin. And so one of the main things is not using dirty brushes, you know, cleansing your skin, and, you know, using whatever products you're using. For me, I don't have a really in-depth skincare routine. I use my Neutrogena cream cleanser. It's a little dark in here, isn't it, guys? Don't really have my lights on. I use my Neutrogena cream cleanser, as well as I exfoliate usually once a week if I do a makeup tutorial. But if not, I'll just go in with this daily or every other day. And then I try to use my Snell Mucinex, but this one I got a different brand. I didn't get the core, which is a lot thicker. You see how watery this is, so don't skimp, because I got 2 of these for the price of what one would cost, and I don't feel like this one is as potent as the core, the COR. I believe it's COR. I'm gonna leave it in the description box. I don't think it's as potent as that brand, but I'm gonna use it, finish using it up until I finish and get that one, get the original one that I was using. And then I go in with the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. You can't probably see the label, but yeah, I use that. I know as far as SPF, I'm out. So I usually use the Black Girl SPF. And yes, black people, you need SPF. Stop acting like you don't. Yes, our skin will burn, maybe not as quickly as less melanated skin, or as our brothers and sisters in a different race, but your skin will burn. So you do need to use SPF, okay? I'm going in with my Black Girl vitamins. I'm taking D3 and hair, skin, and nails. I am out of my probiotics. I'm waiting on my shipment to come in. I also take the cholesterol one, as well as the sea moss pills, but they're downstairs. I kind of like to spread out the time that I take everything, so those are downstairs. I take them, and then when I come up here, I take these 3. Yeah, so our appointment is at 9:20, so I'm probably gonna leave about 8:30 because it's in Ennis. If you are in the, I guess, Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'm gonna leave his information in the description box below, because he does have an office in Dallas as well as the one in Ennis. So yeah, so if you're looking for someone, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put your glasses on, Sherry. I'm gonna go ahead and so got that hooked up. Gonna go ahead and put this on charge. There we go. And it is charging. I haven't decided what I'm gonna wear. So let's see. Since it's my D doctor and he's gonna look at my knee, I think I'm going to maybe wear a dress or something, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, let me find what I'm gonna wear. So I think I'm gonna wear just this dress here. It's simple, easy. But yeah, don't really have a lot planned for today. Like I said, I want to go do that. I gotta go to the grocery store, so we'll probably do that today. So after I bring my mom back, we'll probably go ahead and soak my brushes, let them be soaking, run to the grocery store, pick up anything that she may need, as well as the things I need to meal prep for next week. and then and then come back home, put everything away. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm debating if I want to record anything today. I think I am, because if my grandbabies come, I know it's a little dark, y'all. Turn on my ring light. There we go. If my grandbabies come tomorrow, I won't be able to record. So I think I'm gonna do my recording this evening and stuff. Try to get a couple of reels done. And then probably go ahead and get them up and probably edit the video that I do, because I'm trying to get in the habit of recording a reel, but also recording how I created the look. That way when I post the reel, I can also post how I created the look up on my the YouTube, my YouTube channel. So at first I was posting a reel, and then when it does good, there's no, I don't have the video up for them to go back to see. So I want to stop doing that. I want to make sure I'm posting them both. So I'm not gonna post a reel until I have the YouTube video up. That way when I post the YouTube short, I can connect the tutorial with the reel and hopefully drive more new subscribers as well as some watch time, because the goal is to definitely try to get monetized. And I think I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm pretty sure I have. Y'all, I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm just stressed out, because I went to my thyroid doctor this week, and my lab work showed that my glucose was extremely low, critically low. So they put this on for it to be monitoring. And when I tell you, every time my phone goes off, the alert is low, critically low. And of course it happens through the night a couple of times. So I'm going to try to do better with my eating. Healthy, of course, some snacks in between, whatever I need to do to keep my sugar from dropping. But I think I already have insomnia where I'm not sleeping well. So this waking me up in the middle of the night with the beeping is crazy. If you know how I can probably turn that off, especially when I go to bed, please let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so if I sound a little scatterbrained, I think it's just because the sleeping thing is being disturbed. But anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about that, I guess, when I do my thoughts on what I'm doing as far as perhaps starting a second channel to separate the two, because this channel here is mostly about, the makeup, the wigs, and I vlog, of course, vacations and different things, but I may separate the two and let this just be about the beauty, whether it's makeup, skincare, hair, wigs, clothes. And then my other channel I want to start is my journey to retirement, and I haven't quite come up with a name, so I didn't know if I was like journey to freedom, journey to total freedom, journey to retirement. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, August the 3rd. Babe and I, say hello, babe.
What's up?
Babe and I are getting ready to go to the store to pick up stuff we need for the week. I didn't come back the other day because honestly, after Mom and I left the knee doctor, we got took her some other things when we got back, and I dropped her off. My battery messed up, died. Luckily, we had what is it called, babe? A warranty
from the dealership.
So we were able to get a new battery. Thank goodness I didn't have to endure that cost of a battery. So I just did whatever I needed to do, and then I was just tired after that, and I just kind of chilled out. But then I found a little bit of life once baby left to go to the track. I got on up and cleaned my kitchen up real good. Started doing laundry. I don't know. I'm like that. So yeah, so I did all that. Pretty much got everything done, but I got up this morning about 8:30ish, cleaned up the bathrooms downstairs, and then I had a couple more loads I needed to finish, including my mom's clothes, which I got to get out the dryer when we get back from the store, because time is already getting away. It's 11:46, just like that. So I told baby, let's go ahead, go to the store, get what we need to get, and get on back. So because he's gonna do some type of, what is that, like a chicken stew. May even put the camera up and let you see how he does that, and because that's something him and my mom likes. So may set up the camera and let you see how he creates that. Something that my mom like, him and my mom like. They do chicken. He has made it with turkey wings, but he's found that him and mom prefer it with the chicken wings. So probably while I'm finishing up some of the stuff that I need to do, I'm gonna go ahead and trying
to see what's up with this right here.
Oh, carpet clean. I think the people moved out.
Oh,
Yeah, they moved out the other day. I saw the move come. I'm like, they can't keep nobody in that house.
okay.
I don't know if they too high or their people just feel like for what they're paying for rent, they go buy something. I don't know. But yeah, they was moving out the day I took mom, I think, to the doctor. I went ran over. So yeah, the big old moving truck. Yeah. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan for the day. Gonna go to the store. I don't think I'm gonna record in the store and all that. I'll show you what all we picked up when we get back. All right, guys, we have made it back to the house. We are in the kitchen. Babe has already started doing the soups and everything over here. Not turning around as much. I got this new gimbal and I'm trying to learn how to work it. So before we turn on the thing, I'm gonna show you. He's already washed and cleaned the chicken and seasoned it with, I think he did onion powder. What else? Garlic powder, pepper, of course. Did pepper. And what all goes in it, of course, we're gonna cook it in the Swanson's chicken broth. And then when do you add all this stuff?
Once the chicken is already
done.
Done.
So once the chicken is done, he's gonna add the cream of mushroom. He's got a couple cans of those. He's got the fresh cut sliced carrots. And he's got the Baby Bella sliced mushrooms. Is that all that go in it? And it makes a nice creamy broth with the chicken wings. So like I said, last time they did it with the the turkey legs, but turkey wings, but they decided they liked the chicken wings better. So that is what he is doing today for him and my mom. Say hi, babe.
What up?
So he in the kitchen cooking, and I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff that I had got from the grocery store. So mom wanted some, we got some Ocean Spray Zero Sugar. It's in the mixed berry. We're gonna have some juice in the morning. My co-worker turned me on to these here. These is made with fresh tortillas. They are Caso de Oro. These are sea salt corn tortilla chips. So I got those. She said they don't get soggy, they hold up better. So we're gonna try. I got more sugar for work, of course. We have our own Keurig at work, so tea, coffee, whatever. And then the rest of this is really just snacks for our snack drawer at work. But I did get my grandbabies like the chocolate chip cookies, so I got a pack of those. What else? Just so when my little thing is going off, I'm not reaching for candy all the time, I did give me some watermelon. And once baby gets through in the kitchen, I'm gonna clean my grapes and some baking soda. I'm gonna let it soak. I'm gonna clean my grapes, and these here I got was red seedless grapes. And probably told you about the cornbread. If you mix the honey with the regular, thebomb.com. Okay, so that's all we got at the store, other than just the normal toilet tissue. I'm sorry. Mom wanted some crackers, some other little things, but we've already since put that away. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff up so I can head upstairs to the glam room and try to get the rest of this video done so I can get it edited and hopefully posted. I don't know, Monday or Wednesday, we'll see. All right, guys, so we are back upstairs in the glam room. I want to kind of get it more organized. I kind of got stuff everywhere because of course I got the gimbal in, which is what I am recording using my cell phone. My iPhone 13 is what I'm recording this video on because I was waiting on my DJI to get in. So I finally got it in. I believe it was Thursday or Friday. Thursday. And so I've had it charged, and so it's now charged. So I'm glad I got that back. So happy. So got that. I did go ahead and get me some microphones, which I think I'm going to try out on the next video. This one here, I'm just going to keep it really short. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably end this little short vlog. Didn't really do too much this past week or weekend. So, you know, nothing exciting. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one. Just make it really short and go ahead and start my week off. Like I said, today is Sunday, August the 3rd. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one and then pick up with August 3rd as well, but in the afternoon, because right now it's like 2:40. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog and go ahead and start my new vlog. Yeah, just to start a fresh one. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get my room organized. It's not bad. It's just that everything, all my new gadgets, I had kind of got out and put everything on charge. So I still got, like, you know, books and all this kind of stuff out. So I want to get everything put away. Go ahead and probably get my stuff out for the work week. And then I'm going to go ahead and film what is it? The second part of my reel. I have a reel, couple of them. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then probably afterwards, I'm going to wash my hair. And like I said, get ready for the week, I suppose. Another work week, y'all. Another work week. And we'll probably talk a little bit more on what I was talking about as far as starting my new channel, my second channel. This one is not yet monetized. It's not. But I feel like I don't want to commingle the two channels. Because I'm pretty sure eventually I will probably do less, especially once I retire, less beauty and more traveling. But I'm not gonna abandon, because this is, you know, all of you 1,300 some of y'all that are in here who enjoy my content. I'm not gonna abandon you altogether, but I just know once I retire, I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. My husband and I are definitely talking about selling our house, so I won't have all of this stuff, you know, and that's 3.5 years out, unless we get a blessing and something happens before then. But it is 3.5 years away. So I mean, we got a long time to get to know each other. And like I said, it's not to say I'm going to abandon altogether, because I mean, I'm a woman, I'm still going to do makeup, but it just will be a little bit harder to do dramatic makeovers or dramatic transitions when you don't have all your stuff, right? So a lot of things to think about. But anyway, let's go ahead and end this vlog, and I'll pick you guys up on the next one. Mwah.
A few moments later.
They said let your comment section rate your smile from 1 to 10.
Can I be